This is everything you missed from the first week of the preseason, because, let's be real, I know you didn't watch every single game. For more NFL coverage, consider subscribing since it's free and it really helps a lot. Now let's get into it. Week 1 of the preseason started with the Giants visiting the Patriots. Other than this great special teams play, there was nothing amazing about this game. However, Bailey Zappe did throw a 20-yard touchdown, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this game. The Ravens vs Titans game had Malik Willis' first career touchdown, which was a very good scramble. And then, we had a very good touchdown pass to Shamar Bridge for the Baltimore Ravens. Moving on to Friday, we started off with one of the best preseason games I've ever witnessed. The Falcons and Lions fought till the last second in a game where we saw Desmond Ridder's first 2 career touchdowns and yet another choking finish for the Detroit Lions, who fumbled the ball with a chance to ice the game, winning by 3. On to the next game, we had Deshaun Watson's return, and well, he didn't do anything special. And apart from yet another bad Jaguars game, we got to see this incredible 74-yard pick 6, courtesy of Martin Emerson Jr. Moving on to Cardinals vs Bengals, Evan McPherson was the topic of the day, having 2 field goals from over 50 yards. The Cardinals had multiple 1-yard touchdowns, proving to be solid at pounding the rock, and the Bengals ended the game with a 25-yard touchdown from Drew Plitt. The Jets vs Eagles game actually had some regular season implications because Zach Wilson got injured and he's set to miss the first couple of weeks. Dallas Goedert had a 22-yard pass from Jalen Hurts, and overall both teams moved the ball well. And speaking of Jalen Hurts, he got hit hard when going out of bounds on this play. Yeah, if I was his head coach, I would also be very mad. Then we have the NFC Championship preseason rematch. Things started hot with Jordan Love launching a 33-yard pass to give the Packers an early lead. However, Trey Lance had other ideas and threw a 76-yard touchdown right away to give the Niners the lead. Ray McLeod got another long touchdown for the Niners, this time the pass coming from Nate Sudfeld. But wait, it doesn't end there. Jordan Love had yet another 33-yard touchdown to Danny Davis. This was quite the game. Moving on, we have the Chiefs going up against the Bears. Mahomes played a little bit and delivered us a touchdown. And on the next quarter, Shane Buechele delivered us another one. But what stood out the most was Justin Reed kicking the extra field goal for the Chiefs on that second one. Oh, and Trevor Siemian had a couple of touchdowns as well for the Bears, and that's pretty much it. The Panthers vs Commanders game featured one of the worst quarterback battles I've ever seen. Darnold had 1 touchdown to Higgins, and Mayfield did nothing at all. Carson Wentz was able to play quite good, but he wasn't able to score a touchdown, unlike Sam Howell on this play. Then we got a pretty good game between the Colts and the Bills. There were a lot of turnovers. A lot. First, we gotta start off with this Case Keenum interception, but then another Bills turnover, but this time it's a fumble. But wait, 1 fumble isn't enough, right? How about another one, this time as a strip sack? But hey, the Colts also want a piece of the cake, don't they? There goes a 69-yard scoop and score, and the very next drive, there goes an interception at midfield. And just as you thought it was over, there goes Case Keenum with another INT. Both teams were trying really hard not to win this game, but the Colts ultimately were able to fall to the Bills. Oh, and in the middle of all that, rookie Matt Araiza hit a astonishing punt, going for over 80 yards. Let's move on to the Steelers vs Seahawks. The quarterback battle in Pittsburgh is heating up, with all 3 quarterbacks scoring a touchdown and Kenny Pickett being arguably the biggest winner of them all. DJ Dallas looked great for the Seahawks as he scored a flashy 17-yard touchdown late in the game. However, Kenny Pickett stole the show, orchestrating a game-winning drive minutes after that, ending with this beautiful play by Tyler Vaughns. Now let's move on to the Bay, where we have Miami vs Tampa. Blaine Gabbert had the first touchdown of the game with a 23-yard pass to Jalen Darden, but the Dolphins then turned the tables with a 32-yard scoop and score late in the second quarter. Kyle Trask also had a touchdown in the middle of the third quarter, but the Dolphins would go on to win anyway. Now let's go to Houston with the Texans hosting the Saints. Apart from Jeff Driscoll having 3 interceptions, this game was quite boring, and if you didn't watch it, you didn't miss anything, to be fair. So yeah, let's move on. It's now the Cowboys versus the Broncos, where the biggest highlight of this game was this 20-yard pass from Josh Johnson. Oh, and actually, we also had this perfect punt down at the 1. And well, to end the game, Ben DiNucci delivered a 12-yard touchdown on this play. For the Rams vs Chargers game, we gotta start with this play. Like, dude, you're getting paid to tackle the opposite player, not your teammate. The Chargers also had their long touchdown in this connection of Daniels with Reed. And to finish off the week, we got the Vikings versus the Raiders. The first touchdown was courtesy of Jarrett Stidham, who is showing off those legs in the preseason. DJ Turner also also had a great touchdown, but the quarterback this time was Nick Mullins. Kellen Mond scored his first career touchdown, and he also had this pretty 20-yard touchdown pass. And actually, if you want to watch the full highlights of this game or another commentary video, it's on screen right now, so make sure to check it out. Thanks for watching and see you next time.